I'm happy that Okoga have come back and not just remaining there, but I'm sending a singlet to all of Nimbadians who left this political party to come back because united we stand, divided we fall.
The Adventists, the Adventists probably Accra that when the listener was alive, they did not see Honorable Koga joining the unit, joining the NDRO. Now, Senator Johnny is there, coming to the NDRO. Many things that he's only coming to the NDRO because he want to fulfill or fill in the gaps that were created by the devil Senator Johnson. What is your thought about that?
I can speak on Koga in our directions, but I can give you small history on that. I remember one person I said that Johnson used to talk to almost everyone. So that Johnson won't call me and let me understand I just go Koga, even though what happened between Koga and myself we heard, but I just go Koga again here, and he had given a blessing to Koga. That was the first day I disagreed with Honorable Johnson. And he also told me that I gave a blessing to Koga. What happened between Koga and Johnson, they are biological brother for the same time, that for everything they do, at the end of the day, they come up with a conclusion traditionally and they agree with one another. So that Johnson remain alive and he gave blessing to Koga. So I can't speak for Koga on his intentions of coming back, but I can speak briefly on what I saw. And I also believe when Koga coming home is a great thing I can say to you. But the issue of the intentions of coming back, he very self must be able to answer such questions, which I can't answer for him.
Yeah, I have two questions. First of all, I'm Joseph One, are you a member of MTR? Second, Nimba is solely politically charged. There are many from different political devices who feel like the death of the former senator has also created a war into Nimba, and Nimba will be solely divided when it comes to any electoral process. What do you have to say?
Let me start with the last question to end with the first question. The issue of Nimba division. Anybody who is dreaming of divine Nimba, you are daydreaming, you need to wake up from there. One thing I can assure you, what God has put together is very hard for men to divide. I'm not aware of the other tribes in the other county, but I'm aware of Nimba. There was something great that the Almighty God did. That anybody who hear from Nimba need to ask his or herself how this happened. Two tribes live together, they understand the language. Whenever you are born as a Mana person, you don't need to learn Giyo. When you are born as a Giyo person, you don't need to learn Mana. The Mana man and the Giyo man will lecture, the guy will keep the conversations, the Mana group will be speaking in Mana, the Giyo group will be speaking in Giyo, and they both will understand one another. It happened when we went to Grand Chile. I once was a Mana who was Mana in Grand Chile. We got our Mana brothers and I'm from the Giyo belt. We live in the same place, we work in the same bed, but we kept one conversation. So after a long time, there's a grand lady who came to me and said, which dialect you are speaking? I thought we were speaking both Giyo and Mana. I said, then how you guys understand one another? I said, that's how we live. Now, with this identical unique thing that God did, for anybody who believe that because of your political benefit, you can divide Nimba. That statement is heard around Ganta where you have politicians on media. But if you go to the Mana sector, you speak about the issue of Nimba, they will say no to you. If you go to the Giyo sector, if you ask them about the division of Nimba, they will say no to you. So no politician, no political power can divide Nimba.
Representative Samuel.
And, your question was
Are you a member of MTR?
Thank you very much. That question is a very good question, but will drag me to some situation that I'll be forced to speak to the public. I'm a member of MDR. Koga was collaborating with both MDR and Unity Party. I pay all my due to MDR. Unfortunately for me, MDR and Unity Party, I agree to work together. Unity Party, when Koga spoke to the Unity Party executive, requesting that they should not feature Kennedy in the national. I've been a member of MDR, and the MDR and the Unity Party have come together. I I was told that they were not going to feature any candidate in the 2025. I dare not go with their respect. I respect the people because we were looking at the bigger pictures. I also believe that, look, if the bigger pictures that we're looking at today speak to me to not context on MDR ticket, what I also believe is to win my election, even though it has something to do with political party, but it has great thing to do with, my relation with my people. I accepted and I learned. So I contested. And I obtained 5,081 votes. And Koga was ahead of me with less than 300 votes. So I left and I went quietly and I contested and I obtained 5,081 votes, which was very good. Now, one thing that makes me happy is in my district today, the only two names you will hear there is Koga and Koto, which is R. If, for instance, the elders are always worried when we Koga and Koto unite. I have 80% of the young people in my district supporting me. A young man like me who do not have a strong financial background can go to election with somebody who are going to election 2 times and stand without political party. And the margin between around 300. You can tell for yourself that we were very strong. So the young people in my district still believe that I won the election and they cheated me. And I spoke to them that I should keep calm because the future is bright. Now, to see Honorable Koga coming back to NDR and I got who been on NDR and been paying my tax for Honorable Koga to come back, it means the political gun in my district, the political pen power in my district will soon be silent. The fact that the two are all agreed to work together, I also believe that my district will be silent. So I'm not angry with that. All I do believe is my district is above me. The fact that my district youth, the guys you see them standing with me today, is a very, very great thing I ever seen today. You don't sing the music that was from Onokoga camp in their presence. The other boss on radio, you don't even bring Onokoga t-shirt to them. Whether you are rather, they will not ride with you. But today, because of the unity, I see all of them riding or wearing Onokoga t-shirt. Who am I that those who made me all agree that we should do this thing? Who am I to defend, to say no to that? So and I'm a member of NDR. So the issue that make me go on my own in this political era, this is what I just explained to you. I'm willing, 100%. I've never been very respectful to NDR. What happened to me, if your other people, they were taken to the radio. But I kept it with me myself, and I quietly ran my elections, even though I was not successful. But today, I'm still in a district building, rehabilitating preachers, building Palava Hall, building market, doing what I think I was doing. That brought me to that space of giving me now 5,081 votes. I still doing it because the features with your endo conclude. That is leadership. Like I always told people, leadership is an act of leading, planning, organizing, controlling of the humans and other resources to achieve the goals of those who govern effectively and efficiently. As a leader coming on with that notion that you want to make your people benefit, you cannot quit, you cannot withdraw, you cannot be tired. Whether you are defeated, you still remain. So when Koga is coming to MDR, I'm in MDR, I'm not deterred, I'm happy with that.
So as you take leave for you, if Honorable Koga is successful, if Honorable Koga is successful to be the next Nimba candidate, will you fulfill the seat that will be vacant by Representative Koga because you contested against him in district number 5?
That is a question, but I don't want to join it. Let me tell you this. I will wait for the appropriate time for the National Election Commissioner to declare our seat free. If National Election Commissioner declare our seat vacant, I'm not boasting. I see no man. On ground that since I lost my election, what made me to come to that space had never been left behind by me. I am forcefully in a district as to speak. I'm making my way to Nimba tomorrow. I'm going to my district. I'm going to break ground for a mall in Palava Hall in Biaratuo. I also want to do more construction than I was doing. But then, the people are the one who got the opportunity, the power to decide who is the lawmaker and who replaces Koga. The issue of replacing Koga is not in Monrovia. The issue of replacing Coca is not in America. The issue of replacing Coca is not about how much money you have. It's a relation you have with your people, which I have built it. But then I have a net that is working. That any man who will come from at the back to defeat me, meaning I'm dreaming, which I will stand for the declaration of net to declare our place.
Do you see Coca as Godfather for Nimba County?
The issue of Godfather, I want person who don't believe it. You know why I don't believe in Godfathership? When Jackson F. Doe was alive, who was Godfather? When Thomas Quimba was alive, who called him Godfather? Senator Johnson. It is the Nimba people who refer to him as Godfather. In the future case, I am the Godfather. If you want to be the Godfather, work for the Nimba people, convene the Nimba people. The Nimba people themselves will make you their Godfather. But for individuals to claim his or herself as a Godfather, I feel that person is blowing his or her own trumpet. To become a Godfather for Nimba, Jackson Doe was one of these political figures that worked hard. He knew went across. Nobody called him Godfather. Thomas Quimba defended. Nobody called him Godfather. But with Senator Johnson, that name was given to him by the citizenry of Nimba. Anybody, if you are from Nimba, if you work with the people well, yourself can be Godfather. Claimed by the people, not by yourself.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Your phone, make it sound.
My name is Scott Sambe.